Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then with the Rams. But now year two, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working. I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success. Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On fourth down, on comes Jake Camarda to punt for Tampa Bay. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. That's on the rookie, Cooper Beebe. Now a second down throw for Prescott. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. They'll try and play with some pace early on. They'll run. Here's Elliott. He slams it in there, and he is in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by White. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down throw for Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to White. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. From the gun on third. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Automatic first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll throw again. Dak. Now he'll run. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big...
He is in. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. Cowboys will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, White.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Here's Jake Camarda now. And John to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. To throw is Dak. This one intercepted. It's off by Levante David. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Baker gonna hand it to White. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Another run here with White. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He finds his tight end, Keith. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are... Now a 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Cowboys offense and veteran Ezekiel Elliott making their way back out. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Prescott. Now a screen set up for Elliott. Into space at the 45.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Cowboys. Prescott. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys move out to a 21-3 advantage. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
White loses the football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
A throw on the move is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Dak going to throw it here on first down. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he will get into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And things starting to take shape here. 3 weeks left of the regular season. Teams making that final push for postseason berths. Here's 2nd and 6. Here comes Otten in motion. They go play action with Mayfield. He's got his man. That's Hunter Renfrow. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Cowboys have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
First down, Prescott. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. It's 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'll try it, and he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of a first down. On 4th down, it is Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey for the Dallas field goal. That one is good. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Baker to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kick is good. Next to score, Cowboys 31, Buccaneers 10.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return starts at the 13. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take it.
A first down throw for Prescott. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take it.
On first and 10, Prescott. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Prescott again. This pass right side, caught by Lamb.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
We're going to 53.
Prescott now. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So, we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Whoa! And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Off he goes. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Yeah, here we go.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. The open man is Tolbert. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Cowboys first down.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down. On the ground, this is White. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Here's first and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Now Mayfield. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On second down, a run with White. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. Here's a run. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
On second down, Baker to the goal line and in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bucs are able to cut into the deficit. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
There he goes again.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Prescott. Now a screen set up for Elliott. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 3rd and short. Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Handoff, Ezekiel Elliott heading left. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll stick with Elliott. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll go with him again. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. And they cash it in on 3rd and goal.
46.
Throwing is Prescott. He's got it at the 3. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set up 4th down. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no more. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. On play action, Mayfield. Open man, that's Renfro. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They send Evans in motion. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touch. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Mayfield to throw. A throw on the run is complete. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Baker gonna give it to Irving. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield to the left side to Godwin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. To throw is Mayfield. This one caught at the 4. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Baker to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown Buccaneers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are able to edge a bit closer. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. They'll go with the reverse. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense make their way out to take over once more. 1st down, Prescott. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A ball deep for the end zone. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Prescott again. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. On 3rd down, Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hand off here to Zeke. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Prescott now. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On 2nd down, it's Dak. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. A return coming from the 14. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. There's CeeDee Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
They'll run it here with Zeke. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
On the give, it's Elliott. Ooh. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Yeah, here we go. Wait a second.
Again, here's Zeke. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll give it to Elliott. And he's going to have a Cowboys, and he's going to have the Chargers.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves them over 400 yards passing for the game. They'll run. Here's Elliott. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.